In Victoria, more than 50% of second-hand car buyers are not aware of the conditions of their car. However, prevention can be done. I'm Angela, citizen journalist. We're just about to see the mechanic from Carlton right now. Phil, a mechanic who's been working 5 years in Carlton, says that there are ways that we can check the car before we take it to the mechanic. So if I'm about to buy my first car, what's the first thing I should be aware of or look at?
You look at the tyres and see how much tread they've got on them. Make sure they're all similar tread. You can wheels like this, if you look closely, you can see how much life you have on the discs and the brakes. You'd probably check for any existing rust under the vehicle, whether it's a door or the vehicle itself. You'd make sure all the panels are lined up properly, whether it's the bonnet, the doors, or anything like that. That generally indicates if it's been in an accident and it's been repaired. I tend to get a magnet, put it in a cloth, and run it along the panels to see if there's any putty, which is what they use to repair the car. Probably also in the engine bay, you'd want to start it to see what it sounds like when it's cold and when it's warm. If it's really loud or really noisy, then it's a bad sign generally. Obviously, depending if it's an older car, you sort of tend to expect that from an older car. You check there's no oil leaks or anything inside. You probably, with a torch, if it's at night, shine a torch down there to see if there's any leaks. And just go around the whole car in general, just to see before that if everything lines up, basically all the lines like I mentioned before. And then once you're happy with the outside, probably just get inside the car and drive it. Check the brakes are okay, are nice and firm. If when you're driving down a straight street, if it tends to tilt to either side, it's sort of a bad side, might need a wheel alignment or wheel balancing. But a newer car like this should be okay, obviously depending on the usage it's had. There's bits and pieces. If you hear any funny noises from inside, if the brakes vibrate, that's generally a bad sign that it might need brakes looked at, and that sort of thing. If there's any petrol leaks or any funny smells or odours,